Well, a showdown is looming between the Judiciary and the Law Society of Kenya after the courts dismissed calls by lawyers to boycott proceedings on Wednesday this week. The Judiciary insists all courts will remain open as scheduled, saying the boycott would primarily disadvantage thousands of Kenyans with cases before the courts. And as Violet Auma reports, the courts are calling for continued engagement to address the concerns raised by the advocates.
The Judiciary has dismissed the Law Society of Kenya's call for advocates to boycott court proceedings, saying the move is not an appropriate response to concerns raised over judicial accountability. In a statement, Judiciary spokesperson Paul Ndemo said all courts across the country will remain open and continue hearing and determining cases as scheduled on Wednesday, July 22nd. He urged litigants and other court users to attend court without fear of disruption. The Judiciary says it recognizes the Law Society of Kenya as a key partner in the administration of justice, noting that the two institutions have held several consultative meetings over the past 2 years. Another meeting bringing together the Judicial Service Commission, LSK leadership, and the Senior Counsel Bar has been scheduled for July 31st to address outstanding concerns. The institution has also defended the independence of judges, insisting that the judicial officers are guided only by the Constitution and by the law and cannot be directed on how to decide cases. On accountability, the Judiciary says the complaints against judges and judicial officers should be filed through the Judicial Service Commission or the Office of the Judiciary Ombudsman, where they will be investigated fairly before any disciplinary action is taken. The Judiciary further says it has made significant progress in improving service delivery. During the 2024-2025 financial year, courts resolved 647,686 cases against 621,425 new filings, achieving a case clearance rate of 104%. Pending cases reduced by 3%, while the overall backlog fell by 30% despite increased case filings. It adds that delays in court cases cannot be blamed on one institution alone, citing absence of witnesses, parties, and advocates among the leading causes of adjournments. The Judiciary is now urging the Law Society of Kenya to reconsider the planned boycott and instead pursue dialogue through existing constitutional mechanisms. Violet Auma, KTN.